Welcome back to 12 News at 3 and our continuing coverage of the National League Championship Series. I'm Cameron Cox. It is time for a 12 Sports Tonight staple, a triple threat, the game day edition. Cameron Cox here in studio, Luke Lidd and Lena Washington live out there at Chase Field. The D-backs have a chance to even up the series tonight, 2-2. Let's see what they can do, right, guys? All right, let's get to it first. This is going to be a bullpen game. Joe Mantiply is going to get the start. We'll see who comes in after that. Lena, what do you make of this bullpen idea from the D-backs?
Cam, I think it's risky, but I think it is the right move. We've heard manager Troy Lovello stand by his word, saying he will not throw Zach Gallen out here on short rest. He needs him available for tomorrow, possibly Game 6 as well. So Joe Mantiply, an all-star a season ago, needs to perform, set the tone the way Brandon Pfaadt did in such a big way to get this team in the series. And these guys are energized, Troy Lovello said. The bullpen is ready. It is all hands on deck in this must-win situation here at home.
Luke, do you like the idea?
Well, my initial thought was good luck, but you know, the best of 7 series, we knew if it got to this point for the D-backs, they were going to have a bullpen game because the two aces, Zach Gallen and Merrill Kelly, still need that rest. They have to do it at this point. I am a little concerned, but it really comes down to matchups, right? Mantiply out there, lefty on lefty action. Hopefully he can go 3 up, 3 down. I expect a lot of different names out there on the mound. It'll come down to Troy Lovello making the right decision at the right time, putting the best players in the best position possible to win those matchups, and it'll come down to the players themselves, and hopefully they get the job done.
Luke, when you mentioned Troy Lovello, that's been the most impressive part so far, is that he's been able to push all the right buttons this postseason. Even pulling Brandon Pfaadt yesterday, it worked out in his favor. So we'll have to see if Torrey can continue to do that tonight. It's going to be all about matchups, and you heard them. No Zach Gallen or Merrill Kelly in this game. Going to save Zach for tomorrow. So this is all on the bullpen in what is the biggest game of the season. Let's get to some key players for tonight. Luke, who you got?
Corbin Carroll, you know, this is not a knock at him whatsoever. We know his value. We know how good he is. We know the contributions he's made to this team. He's likely going to win NL Offensive Rookie of the Year. But he went 0 of 4 yesterday in Game 3. We need to see him make some contact at the plate, get on base. We know what he can do when he's on base, show off that speed, steal a base. He has yet to steal a base in this series. If he can do that, I think the crowd inside Chase Field will get rocking. And if he's on second base and the man behind him can get a base hit, we know he's coming home. So I need to see some more speed from Corbin Carroll and be aggressive at the plate.
Yeah, Luke, that's the biggest thing. He's got to steal base. He's got to get on the move. He said to us after Game 2 that they have not seen opportunities to run yet. Listen, anytime he's on the base should be an opportunity to run. Lena, how about you? Who's your key player for tonight?
I would love to see Tommy Pham show up in a big way. This is the veteran's 4th postseason, and when he was traded to Arizona, he was in the middle of a hitting streak. It was 13 games long. It started when the D-backs were in the middle of a slump in mid-August. Then once he got hot, the team got hot. The players started rallying around him. He was so solid in the first 4 games of this postseason, but he has been absent, a non-factor really in the last 4 games. So we need to see Tommy Pham make contact, hopefully get a couple to drop, and see if he can make an impact in this game, as he has since he arrived in Arizona.
Yeah, Lena, he's been battling turf toe, but it's been frustrating to watch Tommy Pham get up to the plate, just kind of stand there like a statue and not move or not swing the bat. He was in that 3-0 hitter. They have moved him down now just a little bit in the lineup, but his bat has got to pick up at some point. That's why they brought him here to DH. Guys, my key guy is Gabby Moreno. This kid has just been an unbelievable rookie. We heard Torey Lovello talk to us about him early on in the playoffs. They would not be here without Moreno. And let me tell you something, from his defense, from his leadership behind the plate, he needs to catch a break too when he's hitting this ball, almost a home run yesterday, just like towards the end of the season against the Astros, missed it by just an inch. Hopefully he gets some friendly bounces and able to hit one over the park. He's awfully close, because when he's swinging the bat well in that 3-hole, this D-back lineup becomes even crazier to match up against. Guys, we got about 45 seconds left. Lena, I'll start with you. This crowd, it's the key tonight, right? They got to bring it.
Man, the energy here has been unmatched in the last 2 games that we've had in the postseason. And Cam, I just want to make note that had things not worked out in Torey Lovello's favor yesterday with that win, I think he might have been hearing some more boos from the crowd, but it all worked out. He got the win, and let's see if this crowd can continue to be loud for Joe Mantiply, get these guys energized, hyped up, and drown out the Philly fans, right?
Luke, about 15 seconds left. What do you make of the crowd tonight?
Yeah, the crowd is going to play a big factor. We saw how loud they were, a sellout crowd for an afternoon game. I'm expecting much of the same, if not a louder crowd for an afternoon 5:07 first pitch. I can't wait. This Arizona crowd needs to get loud so we can even that series to 2 games apiece.
Yeah, take that, Philly fans. Yeah, check out our crowd. That ballpark's bigger too, by the way. All right, guys, thanks a lot. We'll check back with you a little bit later on the show. For now, let's send it over to Chris